Good morning guys, welcome back. It's a lovely morning here on Bank Holiday Monday. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I hope you enjoyed the video. This is episode 2, but before we start the episode, I want to announce the winner for the giveaway. Now, a lot of you guys got in touch, dropped in the comments, and I loved it. So many guesses, but there can only be one winner. And I'm gonna be sending this bad boy to the winner, which I'm gonna announce in a minute. Check it out. So, the winner is going to get this brand new trim and panel removal kit thanks to the guys over at Max Speed and Rods, and I'm also going to include a free Salvage Nation jet tag. So here's the price reveal. I paid 750 quid for that car as it was, and then I paid 150 for delivery, but that was not the question. How much do you think I paid for the car? Without the fees, it was 750. I jumped at the chance. I was so happy. So guys, there it is. 750 quid, and the winner of the giveaway is someone by the name of Keep London Moving. And sir, you kept it moving for real. I had 3 correct answers, but Keep London Moving, you were the first one with it, so you're gonna get the giveaway. I'll put my Instagram ID right here, so if you drop me a message on Instagram, I'll get this sent out to you as soon as possible. Guys, if you didn't win, never mind. If you want to grab one of these kits, there'll also be a link down below. And if you use the code down below, you will receive 17% off all products from Max Speed and Rods, which is today's sponsors. This is going to be a quick, fun build. So in a later episode, I'll be doing another one. Say it again, another giveaway. And it's going to be something bigger and better than the first giveaway. So stay tuned, subscribe, make sure you comment, make sure you like, and I'll be announcing a second giveaway in a later episode on this build. So let's roll on episode 2. I've gone ahead and torn down the front end of the car. I am knackered. Hello guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode from Salvage Nation. Listen, it's a new day and it's a new episode on the Audi A3. I hope you're enjoying this. You're gonna get one every single day. Right, like I said in the last episode, this episode is all about tearing down the damage. I wanna really get stuck in and see what I'm dealing with when it comes to this Salvage 2010 Audi A3 from Copart. So, we're not gonna waste any time. We're gonna get straight in today with the video, tearing down the front end on this car. I hope you guys enjoyed the last episode, and I can see that you guys have made some good guesses about the price that I paid for this car. So to the winner of the giveaway, I'll be sending out the trim and panel remover as soon as possible. Right, I'm now in the garage. I've brought the car in the garage. Let's go check out the car and see what we need to do today. So there we have it guys, I've brought the car into the garage and have a look. This headlight is completely toast. It's literally broken up into so many small pieces. It literally just came out as soon as I stopped. So we'll be continuing to clear out all that mess. I want to tear down this front end, remove all of this broken stuff, remove the wing, remove the bonnet. I really want to check out, I've done some research, so I've got a new sensor on the way in the post, so I'll be getting that soon. So we're going to start with the headlights and the front end, and then I'll move on to the wings and the panels.
As with most cars, everything was held together by standard nuts and bolts. At the top here, I'm using a T25 Torx bit with my impact wrench to remove all of the screws from across the top to remove the broken front slam panel. Once all those screws were removed, everything is quite loose and the headlight literally just fell out. Continue to remove all the broken plastic across the front end, and that gave me access to the bigger nuts and bolts that holds the front slam panel onto the chassis legs. As you can see, the chassis leg is completely bent just a little bit at the bottom, but I will repair that later on. And everything is almost ready. I almost forgot the bonnet latch electrical plug and everything came off. Now it's time for the radiator. These hoses are held on with a ring clip and it's extremely difficult to remove, but if you give it a little shimmy, it normally comes right off. I repeated this process with all of the different hoses until the radiators just dropped right off. Like I said in the previous video, there was water in the engine and in the radiators, so I felt comfortable to run the engine for just a few minutes. I went ahead and removed the AC condenser pipes and my broken airbox. I found some damage to the inside inner panel, and that was easily straightened with a hammer. And just like that, guys, the front end on the Audi A3 was completely stripped. So although it looks bad, the core components of the car and the engine are untouched. Bar the small little bits of plastic that were broken, I got no nasty surprises or nothing that I was too afraid of. So this is looking like a good car and a good build and a good rebuild project, and it should make me some good profit.
Right guys, there you have it. I've gone ahead and torn down the front end of the car. I am knackered. It looks easy on camera, but it's a lot of work and it's going to be condensed down, but trust me, it's a lot of work doing all of this sort of stuff. Anyway, I'm not complaining. I haven't found anything too crazy. However, I have found a little bit of damage that I wasn't expecting. And this is why when I get these cars, I don't get excited until I tear down the damage and I know exactly what I'm dealing with. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So if you remember in the last episode, I showed you this sensor right here, and I knew that this sensor was gone. I could see it, but now that I've torn it all apart, have a look at all of these little hoses. These little hoses are snapped off, but look at this big one here. That one is completely snapped right there, and that looks like the inlet to, so the air pipe goes on here, which goes into the air box right there, and that looks like the air inlet to the turbo. It's a tiny little turbo though, but that's the inlet to the turbo, so I definitely don't want any debris to go into that. Looking around, I haven't seen anything that I'm really worried about. All the major components, your alternator, your AC condenser, all those pipes and connections, everything seems fine. Catalytic converter is there, that looks fine. Gearbox obviously is right here, that looks fine as well. I haven't got any concerns. What you just saw me doing just now, I was banging out this, that just got bent in the accident, but that's just aesthetics. Nothing too major, so I'll continue to do some body work on that just to make it look a bit nicer. I need to get these sort of tubes, and I need to get this. If I can't find it online on eBay or anything, I'll just order it from the main dealer and get that swapped out as soon as possible. Looking around though, I can't really see anything that's too worrying. I'm happy. Right, the next steps, what I want to do is I want to tackle this wing because I want to see what the condition of this top finch is. This is the top chassis leg, call it the finch. I want to see what condition that is in, and then I'm going to remove this bonnet so that I can see what conditions these hinges are. It's now 10 o'clock, guys. Have a look outside. It's dark, but I'm pulling an all-nighter. I need to get these jobs out. Have a look. So I've been working on this tonight. I was working on the Golf R today. I was working on the Corsa today as well. So I've got 3 cars on the go, and I'm trying to blitz them out as quick as possible, get home, edit, all for you guys. So if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, make sure you smash that subscribe button. And if you're enjoying this episode, stop right now, go below, press the like button, because it really helps with the YouTube algorithm, and it helps the channel, and it helps me, and I'll really appreciate it. Right, enough of that jazz about YouTube algorithms and all of that. Let's continue working. there we have it, guys. The car is stripped. Have a look, I'm a mess. It's now 11 o'clock at night. Have a look outside, it's nice and dark. However, I'm happy. My top finch seems all right. My chassis is not as bad as I thought. The engine has got no major damage. Everything on that side is okay. Everything on the front is okay, bar the few bits and bobs that I found and I showed you guys, but I am happy. Let me know what you think of the build. Let me know what you think of the car. In the next episode, I should have the parts, so it's gonna be reassembly. Like I said, this is a budget build. I'm not gonna go over 2K, so I'm gonna do as much of the work myself so that I can save on cost of labor, whatever the case might be. So, if you wanna see what happens next in this build, make sure you tune in tomorrow, where we're gonna be dropping episode 3. So if you're watching this and you're not subscribed, make sure you smash that subscribe button. And if you enjoyed this episode, make sure you give me a thumbs up. This is where we're gonna end this episode, but I hope you join me tomorrow, where we're gonna continue exactly where we left off. So like I always say, guys, keep it moving, and I'll see you in the next one.